So ayodera kini ika azinde baninga obi maza kozu du choki sele maratanda pi choki sele har piera imu nzila masi imu bridges bani ide community mesela de maliasi imu arojok maliasi yodi choki selera ama chonga yodi maza komesu gamete ngovu asia kunfe amairia lakini amadole di amada nsiside kongwa dero andi yodi ki ya dusi.
According to him, South delivery is not uniformly done. The road network in this constituency, the bridges which are built here, compared to those ones in the Maracha East, they are quite different. Why is it happening? It is making them to appear as if they are people from Congo side who can help this situation.
Okay, Madam Madiri. Hold
on, let that question be answered by your area member of parliament, the one representing you. Let him answer.
Moye, 7 oye, I would force Aro, Zita Madun is the Rikili. Te Andra mane lo mini campaign ya borle examine femi vanere azini ye ezima vanere mesele toza chidi lukwe Honorable Minister, what I'm telling them is for the past 40 years as Maracha we have been asleep. We have been opposing movement day and night. We have never accepted the doctrine of movement. Nevertheless, the president has never left us aside. It is true there are some imbalances in between the Maracha County and Maracha East, but I'm sure for the first time now that we have embraced the able leadership of the president and the NRM as a party and the PLU as a party, I'm sure we are going to partake of the goodies of this country. NRM oye, Ouro oye, Museveni oye, Award Foba.
Ayo, this is Waratini. Kini gamete de ade opeta a amabikanda alise amati gamete ruku sa sojo toki bo isi te evi andra de reve yo chozande orango zozasichi Maracha constituency Maracha East I do gar sojo kodoku yo to andro bokinga yo tora de yo di chemini de.
Okay, yo teman bada morari yo tedi ama health center chilio fei banzi de health center zidi mara ilio fe health center bani rilonziria de meli chongadi to yani. As for now, Meli Kalisudi Niazia. Ika mwelse dada ojata zikani ba eri upgrade lene niyo kanijua ziba siala niyo kata drimbari ama expected sadere adi health center dane chazo health center foru kanikuweso de hospital status yara bani chazo fadiki zisu dale badiye asya kuni dibo tadili Kalisubo ama choyo de nikura amemiaza koma leo de si iyo aniada de kitu ni waro.
According to him, earlier of a health center grade 3 by now should have been a health center grade 4. But Honorable Minister, that was not a health center grade 2. It was just built as a health center grade 3. I think you're concerned of whether all of health center grade 3 must be promoted or earlier is a concern of the council, not the real the minister.
Okay. Iyo azini mazopiridi zita azini rede. District azipo amale neria side azivuri maaya adunga electoral commission ma office ni ama sadia sisu office da mali amine agu azini ri gamete ma sende su te contract bani nga election ya diki area dia niendi te district azini mali afadariyo eselecho zadarimu amari district bengwa.
Easy last concern is why do civil servants work with the EC during the election period?
Aya asizo mavini school azini mala SMC chairperson ni eyo azini andro korisi UPE finance meetings malia bafe SMC chairperson skirindi te policy azifu sarsi bale ni SMC chairperson skirezo finance yaku amanga bada hekima iyo ini allocation yake yote remonta styling gosi.
That is a chairperson for SMC Usually, SMC members were supposed to sit with the finance committee members. That they have been denied. Why has this one happened so? But Honorable Minister, my knowledge is, after the teachers sitting, laying down the budget, that budget is brought before the SMC committee members. And this is what is happening in Maracha. Direct to the question.
Let the protocol be observed. In the first place, I want to thank Almighty Father for the guidance that we are here today. Despite the hectic journey, Mr. Honorable, you came and see us. By name, I'm called Muhoozi Bosco from Annie Hill village, that is from Alikwa sub-country. My biggest problem is on 25th of March 2023, the Catholic Church of Ofude forcefully evacuated us with the help of the RDC and the police, on the reason being that we are foreigners and we don't belong to that land. So, despite all the efforts, we tried to petition to the State House, and we also wrote to the office of His Excellency, the President of Uganda, and they replied back, up to date. The Bishop of our diocese was requested to make a report to the President. Up to now, nothing has done. And as I talk, we have been evacuated from the land. We are in total poverty. Our children can no longer go to school. Hunger, people are crying all over. If the Bishop can defile the President, who is going to help us?
Officer RDC kanisa Paris of the Rebbe of Fokian Kene, Emuna Leki, Esa Sidrichi, Ena Nangwa Layo, Bafanda Kene, Bishop of Mother Roda Sidriba, Ferputio, the Madrek and put as you so like the Dutch Minister Nebangaranga Zakoyo de Singone.
So today I made it possible that at least let me meet our Savior. You know, when Jesus came, everyone was following me around. So that's why I made it sure that today I have to meet him. If there is any help he can render to me, I will appreciate it. Thank you.
Mega Rusi Babonve Embati Joseph Mardon Maman Mule Zitazi.
I have a question. I'm Embati Joseph.
Ma Engazoni Mitu Persia or sub-county.
I'm from all of sub-county.
Eyo mantale ni minister of Siri. Etursi dia baby bani kakama oriawa village alol ma aliasi. Aleta ni kakabana wadarki baleta kakaba alol mesu kilo sisi aliari village almale ba kakafe kilo modri. Uganda ma asi ere nyakane. Aleta ni.
Honorable Minister. This is a local issue, not for you, Honorable Minister. It was about the oil seed, Operation Wolf Creation seed, which was given to communities, and the quantity was a bit small. The gentleman was asking me what might have been the real quantity which the ministry wanted the farmers to benefit from. Zita, please, if you have no question, say you don't have a question.
I want to Njitama Sopema Paria. Me on Vema Rusi, Samuel Odama Engazo Obeba Sabukaundia. Paisi Mari Rekaboye, Villagine, and Anji. Zita Mania Lozore, Alefem Minister Pussy. Memubera Berienro, Minister Nezita de Mayosi. Aleteni Minister Monvimani Zita de Bandra, ini ba pide mu mazinga ba de. Ini musara feraya kaniyo. Na question alori.
I have one question for you, Honorable Minister. I come from Rikabu Paris in Obiba Sub-County. Do these Paris officials who work on PDM pay the salaries or not?
Zite rizure. PDM de bananda yo ba mesuri ba ma jeje ya kan yo.
Honorable Minister, before you access this PDM money, is it allowed for you to buy your place in order to get that money or not?
Zita manin nadwari.
The third one.
Man, some questions that you know, you answer them and you don't waste time. When the man asks you a question, tell him that this is what we do.
Kini zita azikibar doki zia farubani ardo ilanisimo mchotini ba. Eyo azibani jo PDM sende kalusu milena alumia pesende rakakani di yo. That some people ate money and they picked the monies. Adingani. Memunwa.
Adi mai lura. Ere banda bano pia mavu persia zinga PDM di
Adi.
This on even era kate yo anguma be korene afa minister mamuti amavo amatela di padi di te opopele.
Agula rua dia.
Akuma Simon pe.
There is a gentleman here called Akuma Simon that he was picking money from them before you get the PDM.
How much money does he pick from them?
Are you understanding the Museveni?
Send the amavo dare. Baka PDM baba ka
How much did he pay himself?
Ba mere silingi fe alfu kalitoy kaliko silingi alfu kaliezi raka me musare sunda.
Between 50,000 shillings and 70,000 shillings.
Community, is that true? Is he here?
Aluma de here. He is not here.
He has disappeared. The police should look for him and arrest him. The one who has been charging them money, look for him. The area police, DPC, tell your OC here to look for that man.
Zita mane azirdi. Erdi arajo elio fe madia. Zita arajo madieri. Minister pini budget yorele badi arajo elio fe ma fensi ma budget yoraya kani yo.
Ba sende ru budget marsadi ba wa council wa marachadia.
Our for zita mane asidapi.
Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Our for install si Rusi ba monfe I corfield dai. Sawanda pide mayon dozo ban yoba mamu account inzi. Aruaria amura amofe selingal fu modini iriri. Ama account yanda bani zirale town area. Tarira sendesi. Erizure banfin yo grupu. Alo ma fesende. Amufini amerestavini saukondia erira ama afenda silingal modi the saukondia.
That during the first phase of PDM, they were requested when they went to open accounts to pay 12,000 shillings. Now, when they formed the sub-account groups, they were paying 10,000 per sub-account group.
Damavutia mai mesu PDM ura sawanda mani musu PDM duzuria.
Paying that money to who? Whom did you pay the money to?
If you understand that, did you?
Send sawa mani PDM duzuria. Bonze send amapu ni modite. Kenya mo febini silingal to indi.
Adonze ni bonze silingi si.
Bano ba dile karu disenda waba village ya.
Bonze sisi ya.
Silingal fo.
Whom did they pay the money to? Whom did you pay the money to? Is there? Where is he? Show me, where is he? This chairman here. Please come. You come now.
Yes. My name is Lawrence Sangozo. I come from Oleva sub-county. My concern is about one community school that has stayed for 40 years. That is Kanasha Primary School. Honorable Minister, this school started in 1986. And the government has posted around 5 teachers in that school.
I want him to confirm, why did he collect money from people? Why were you collecting money from people?
Can you understand the
Okay, hello, the minister, Neneko. PDM de mu erojaro le kendre mala makala le.
That guideline of the PDM kept on changing.
Yes. So PDM or Kori.
When it changes, you charge money.
PDM or Kori, ba send any sungwa bank yadale. So by your memo account is the bank yadale. The beneficiaries, Nukiba, send them alpha mutin account is bank yari. Ademaniku, a oro lamadia. In a then by then, a car afa keep payable beneficiaries car payable. Then a must send elf that will transport you. Asaku, you submitted the names to the bank.
Why they were picking monies during the first phase was because the 12,000 shillings there was to open when their account in the banks. Then the 5,000 shillings they were getting from these people for their transportation.
Because we are not given money.
That's all done. I want that woman to come back, the one who was here. Mama, you come back. I want her to confirm how much money he paid this man. And that is what I told you. Don't protect anyone. If you steal money from the poor, you are not a good person. And I will go with you in a car. You come, madam. Get a microphone. Give her another microphone. Mama, how much money did you pay that man to get PDM?
Afianda woro silinga elfu motini towi.
Toto.
Isawa mani musu PDM dusu boria.
How much?
Kori mo fima account dia kini bama sentence ni. Tede sende mabuda me suri silinga elfu kaloro mdini su.
How much total did you give?
She paid 15,000 shillings and the money she was
Tororo. So, Mr. Chair.
That's all done. Let me hear from her.
That she got 904,000 shillings.
904?
Yes.
What happened to the 100,000? Was she among the first beneficiary or recently?
No, this is the first one, 2023.
You are the first group?
Yeah. It wasn't Wendy. It's only Wendy where they say that every person should get 1 million. But the first one, you have to access money in the bank. No one can sign for you in a bank. Yeah? Can
I have someone with a computer to check this woman's money, how much he received on the system? Do you have the laptop? Do you have that iPad? But the commercial officer, how can you come for a run and you don't have an iPad? These iPads are given in every parish. So how do you confirm the woman's claim? iPads are given in all parishes to search and confirm someone received the money. Where's the parish chief? Who is the parish chief? Who's your parish chief?
I think they are.
So what was your role in PDM?
I'm the SACCO chairperson to date.
SACCO chairperson?
To date even.
Has she paid back the money?
No, madam, I don't. She got the money in the bank. I can't sign for her in the bank.
I'm saying, has she paid back the loan?
Not yet.
When is she supposed to pay back?
It has elapsed already. The year has elapsed.
When are you paying back the money, government money? Ask her when she paying back. And have you paid back yours?
I haven't paid.
Why?
We are maybe very soon we are starting. Everybody.
They have not paid.
Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask State House and Corruption to go with this man to question him. If he has no case, then he can come back. If he has a case, he answers.
Muhoozi,
Thank you so much. I'm the SMC Kanasa Primary School, a community school that I've stayed for 40 years. Honorable Minister, this school started in 1986, and it has stayed for 40 years. The 40 years ended yesterday. The district has posted 5 government teachers there. We had 500 learners who were in that school. But as I talk of today, the learners who sat for exams, they were 190. Many have dropped out of school because of lack of teachers. And this community, their cry is now, how many years does the government take to take a school?
Let the chairman answer that, because he's the chairman of the district.
Amanita Daleria, Zita Diba, Zita Idira, Minister Kini, ile MPs nadiki basiki waraga, school kana siadirka madra mudrini na bano ve community school siriki, bas waraga imadra woro, ba fe ini kopinindi, ba mayone ba parliamentia, ba angamo vita losu woko MP pivuasi. This question here was asked and was answered.
Why I've come again is the politicians have gone there for several times, including even last year. So our cry has been, why has the school not been taken for all these 40 years?
Let the member of parliament answer.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. Iyo school amavu modini na bana we do government yard kodeke de kana se alene ati aruwe alikwa islamiki okutum azindondo de pie eyoni anzi under parliament yara asivini waraganira minister kini ama MP ru ama banade amukivu ofisia ba muyorinze kaita sende kaidarura leta di school modini nadeki ba mofi maru school government de malia de yo manigarisi amadi mu minister difu minister be saviti mu people leaders but dinga ejere manigarisi yo dinga yotura awari for.
So, hello? Million alo afa million alo malia aje million alo silinga turalo animo fene. PDM vore.
Honorable Minister, that out of the 1 million you were supposed to get, 100,000 shillings was removed. Who's going to pay that money? I didn't say anything.
So agute mini disas riare.
Honorable Minister, the same suspect also removed 100,000 from him.
Okay.
The same man now, you see. Now, do you blame us for arresting that man? Are you blaming us? So no one should intimidate the other woman for telling the truth. This rally is expose the corrupt. If someone is corrupt, expose. If you remain there and you keep quiet, never come back again. Because the president told us, he told your member of parliament complained that they are cheating money from you for PDM. Now I've been asking you to speak, you're not speaking. Now the good people are coming up and then you'll intimidate them. Let the corrupt refund the money and be arrested. Let him go and face, very good.
Our fangere, Marubove Bundiki Jodi, Mengongo Roselia, Godawadia, Agaiton Council, Mazita Luritoko, Zitamadia Lore, Bandra Banope, Azinga PDM Periki, Eyazinga, Elisi, Eazikuzo. Mazita Lore.
One of his questions is, the PDM officials, how long do they take to be in the office?
Ziteriri, youth livelihood money. By within the district here, send and Rabani G Fumaza Kozone, Marta District, Bogo, Refuleba, and Yufuki, Martayo. Send and Gadati, a Canario, Carretema, Ferry, Funipenfo.
The second complaint is put in before your honorable minister is that the youth livelihood money that they were involved in the district, it is not there. Where has this money gone?
Our four.
The community development officer to come and answer this. Cow. Call your community development officer to come and answer that question.
Award for maybe Kamaka Olufia sa Olufesa County Makamakani. Eyomadiki Ikiwadiri Nani Mujadi Luzaro. Olufeni Edoru for all of my adersi. Olufia did Kali Jobo.
Izinga zita.
Madabile muzita si. Sadisi. Njelo Olivia, Sub-County nta fan dikin njela da oke peri andrukani. Te basente fe Sub-County ara. Fe ba ikis njelo gadisi. Perasa dia ta njelo gadisi. Kane njela ba edikuru. Te sende Sub-County asidi tu yifi angiri Olufedi fe popule ruya.
Eyo Robipi njela Olufedi beri bajo Sub-County Olufedi a. Baka bi mi viri de kwani gudu Olufia le chairman elisi na dachi dinga imeza ko alani.
Moke madi yu azir madi lulu. Madi yu azir lulu.
That gentleman, give him a microphone. Let this old man wait a bit. Hello? Give that one. Please answer. What happened to the money of youth livelihood? They are asking. You tell them.
Thank you, our minister. Youth livelihood money is there, and it is demand-driven. Thank you so much, our minister. Youth livelihood money is there, but the IPF has gone down because repayments are not made by those who borrowed this money. As we talk now, there was 28 million which was given for us, but as right now, they have not transferred the money yet to the youth accounts. Thank you.
Can you send the dichi? Emi bo deru ni me emi. Can you send the mambo asi wherever account de da achiri di million kali dinaro. Teba onga je youth fundri account dire ako. Di city oni jonere.
Moke, you azir madi to yo.
Let me add this thing. Our IPFs have been going down because repayments are not made by the people who receive this money.
Anjo denda sende upira jeka ase boda ikanda business or kiba jo mfiki sende deko asisile sende na mvizo yasizo were de ani ifi na mabo deru de mazika kanda sende dura amon mfiki di bo de azir bamuka yerusu ala benaji pdm sende bejeji.
You are the Matito, your MP, didn't it? Andra Rina Bizu campaign area.
Njayo di mundo tisi, Angelo Gratisido. Honorable Minister, the gentleman here is complaining that the community access roads in Olufe Sub-County are not graded using the district equipment. Why is it that in other sub-counties
they use the district equipment?
The chairperson is there.
Chairman, come and answer.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. The money is not enough for upgrading all the roads in my sub-county. Thank you so much.
Chairman Kini, send the Idri Olufere Chani, Njele Medibano ve community access road iki fazo katapila siku.
Not all, but we have done some.
Ikini ngazira. Yes. But it may tenja kwadusi.
And sebed bodo.
Ngwadi erengwa kini faradi niwa.
Manze lubaratisiке. Nzila amavu Olufere send bani fea amanere chanzila ki desworoko. Send anda bani fere ame grade nzila dozu lirikwa da muzo sidibikwa nebo amangazini tete. Our first star asiba. Amaviru mazini ngaidika. Complain Adumaria.
Thank you, Honorable Balaam. Thank you for coming today. My name is H.E.Y.K Philip. I'm a medical clinical officer. I work at the Maracha Health Center 4. Dr. H.E.Y.K is my supervisor, immediate supervisor.
Iru H.E.Y.K Philip I clinical officer yezinga rojo na direda banove grade suruda I ojo tabanove Dr. H.E.Y.K diba irle azipamvo repre.
Why I have come here is that I have issues. The first issue is about unpaid salary areas amounting to 15 million.
Asisele ya muzo diari oya idromba alusomba alusiri azianda ofekula million mudrinta obo fekperando isende deku.
I'm not alone. We have a number of staff who are also having the same problem. And the list is with me here. I'm going to lay it with you.
Aziba Madridia vino toko usupi osuki ima oyandra bani ocho febo de kurikido achi imarudu ado ile katasi de fe minister vudoya
about 123 something million that is not paid in arrears. And
million toro alukalidi na fazibe ba yanandra inta ocho sura kurandbo feku.
So all these monies have been held on the claims of so many issues like indiscipline or what. But when these issues are heard by the authorities, they don't conclude it, they don't give you a feedback, but you find your salary is held before you are taken for a rewards and sanction committee.
Sende ba biadani ojolaru aldarba kwaza ku mimu alalo nono afera ba fiasende diku mamuti azura banisi mi ononoa. This
is why I've brought this matter up to you here. This is a matter which is supposed to be handled there. Madam RDC, who was here, tried to help us, but I want to tell you that district is very difficult. People have underlooked her. So, up to now, we have not received this money. And I use this money to pay my dependents and my children.
Let the cow come and answer.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I was not the office, however, have facts about the particular case. Honorable Minister, this is about 4 staff. The general here was transferred. He resisted the transfer. He absconded duty, and his salary was withheld, plus others. They went to court, and court advised for outside settlement. When they appeared in the Rewards and Sanction Committee, in that meeting, because they did not work, they were told as a very compromise, you are not going to get arrears, but you will be reinstated back in the payroll. So this matter went up to court, and out of court, that general came back to work. Up to today, it has been transferred, including other colleagues. I thank you, Honorable Minister.
What I want to know, young man, where are you transferred? Are you now working?
I am working.
You are working?
Yes.
But you had the settlement out of court. True or not true?
We haven't done that.
Did you go to court?
Yeah, we went to court.
What court did the court advise you?
Court said we arrived late, we are time bad, so they dismissed the case. The matter was not heard.
Now, what do you want me to do after court has dismissed the case?
I just need my 15 million that I want to go and do my things with. I stayed without salary for 6 months.
Now, my advice to you is, since they have given you a job, continue working as you appear. I've told the court find a way and win-win.
Minister Kenny, eyo diba general kotia drobo atamo de gata do ya ko ya zangone ya re yo dibo I chadodwa kauni ba mkudo moza yare kado riba odia fazi garo ba mkudo yare tila da ziti do gogo ba drezi ngasi
Instama sopai ma peria ma rufesto imenga olovoa eyo mani nzere school was che amavrale and then primary ere government ma school Embaba de kele ala lovo se be yodura te beji azene ko adosia. Le school la madrate ya de or
There's a concern about deployment and the deployment of teachers. Teachers are transferred, they are not replaced. What is that which has been happening in the district? I think Eyobani Babaka Jizo, Bakotazo Kudimia, Nileka Kidiachi, councillors Kidiachi, SMC Kidiachi, PTA Kidiachi, Eyo das Kakitare, that didn't matter, ye made him school deep Karudi, a Bio de Vov Sedale, in Babaki, Dukire, Major Makosari, Sazia Batamino Convera.
Our 4 is Thomas of Paima Peria, Maru, Billion Lenoxi,
of Jo Town Council of Jo Central Ward here. Mabamvu Apine
is a farmer from of Jo Town Council.
Ejo mani muzuduari government ma program lezo obi ma hazakozo deputy mule di ndrabanomve emiogarodi.
Yes, issues about emioga.
Emiogadi afinda alenia bafia manisendera ma yura mo gorera damavutia me movini su tursi programu damavu be jivini ejonere banji officini amavu of Jordan ba rusini manere si divini sendesi ba dat ba alenia ndi ngoni miti suku eyo di masini chandi fepire edozo saba bani rula sizo perecha sadesi afazi ba sente de suniyo alete didizi emioga alete didizi emioga da government ma program danga kiritia kaniriyo asko masini divine otioti eyo sadesi ba ni di ma sente mbezo ini lersi.
Honorable Minister, his concern is about the Mioga. He was one of the beneficiaries. He repaid back the money he got and they borrowed. Now the second phase came. They were supposed to take photos and also pay money for registration. Is this a different guideline? This is his concern.
Not a teacher. Are you a teacher? You're not a teacher.
I'm talking on behalf of my wife.
Why do you talk on her behalf? Let her talk on her behalf.
She's not here. She's at home.
Then let her talk, not you. Another person.
Okay. Kennedy Mbapini. Edita yonje yu kuparia. Okule na rezo yorsi. Bajo batedinga yoda beda roboda dinuba. Amade yo aredwa.
Maru Joyce Draru Menga agayedia. Me mu password wa gbari. Azi all sensitive lerisi. Ame piandra azi all sensitive ingara. Be amofe ma yoeli alwanira. Temba zi asiki aziri. Bofi amako. Bofe di agwenda kontaktiri dupiri boya. Kani yoya. Askuni ba zinga kiandra azi le kiandra yo sentera imu fe fiziru. Kianini bofi agudi debu arko.
Honorable Minister, she was a casual laborer here when the beautiful school was built. They were paid for the last 1 year. They had the arrears of around 7 months. This madam is asking whether the contractor was fully paid.
Let the cow come and answer that.
They were paid for 1 year. They have arrears of 7 months. Was the contractor fully paid?
Thank you, Honourable Minister. It's true that contract was a multi-year contract, 2 years contract. And our engagement with the contractor is we sign a contract for this work. And that contract, we advise that the local laborers must be got from the community. And one of the issues we guide is the local community to enter into contracts or engagement with the contractor. I was informed they were paid along the way because of lack of contracts and because money would be taken back abroad. They did not end up paying the arrears. And when we try to follow, because of lack of engagement between the community and the contractor, we are not able to successfully compel the contractor to pay the casual laborer. And because we don't have any contract with the local community, our work is just to help them pursue with the DCDO to ensure that the contracts are compared to pay them. But as a district, we don't have much that we could do other than helping them to pursue that money.
Eyo kaone jodwari diata banandra zidingaria jonda contractor nini afa simiti iramba ore china kidiki letabu suki midude ogogo. Miandra fa di fepidi miandra mu revo imidriti agwanda jo disipiri bedivini marsamba ma yai voade ogogo. Aya sende andra ma yedri di ofera te yemdan ruswa gadi asinde da zabu donda seza orechi iyo da sire iyo chodo mviku edito miandra zibaru di agreement and many see that ndrezo kini Michael Bamu ba ko banda bani asendo fezo kombazi maza atamvata sidi room PDRE pocho the office da yura e kocho rif Michael be kursi ndrezo kini disimu gwa Michael ni amuzo azibandra ombaziri au pi masenda ngazo kusuzo kuri ekofezo.
Because the deferred liabilities period for the city school is 12 months, that project was completed last year in June, and this year June it had already made 12 months. When we sent our engineers to the ground, we did not get such complaints. If we had got such complaints, we would have not paid the irritation. Either we paid all the irritation because nobody raised complaint of non-payments of laborers.
Send the Azidingaborea, Ilialo, Andrabaniku, Baniku, Abidikasira, Basen the Azikoton very tense on the Rui. Ombazia ila jersey, asizo ombazia ile disi, maya masenda nrao pi diari ya biando fiara. Iri engineer pinandra mu diari au kwenye report ya zifeke ni, emiandra voa gaya diari, bas masenda ya sichi di fe ni koi, dadwando jo zataro iwo pesa da sidari.
Report. Ma Rusi bombe adi Robert Ngole bazinga zoge tamka sulani ma village Rebura village.
But I see people are feeling cold. Maybe they give you some 2 dances and you dance a bit, then we can talk. Yes? How many of you say we give you some hits? We continue with the talking.
Yeah.
Okay, you continue.
Ma village Bura village. Me onje azimare ma bodani. Me onje agberi Arjo babu man kon madia. Men jar de madia ngole la sitar ngole. Da sitaru biru arjo amabu andre de ngole. Azmabu erbo dan ngole. Aya masta diari. Mabu village baki mingi okorovuki da chingoni. Te baki menga sazima ani meji arjora kachada upitnya yongoni ma medingwa ovujua disuda ambele nchi te altimanzita zi ambele njera zi zinga gikongo madia dati ni lo birpio arjua babu dar bengole ama vista ngole
Zita do na manakudi ala kini ipatapoda ni saa ziso korovwa ki ya yundi.
But now you are speaking in the same language he has spoken, so how do I know?
Honorable Minister, you're saying he's a border. Sometimes at night, he has been requested to transport mothers to the facility or make referrals. And yet we have the district ambulance. On which road does this ambulance move? This is the question the gentleman here is asking.
Answer him now. You are the chairman of the district.
Eyo mano mvidi di ambulance tiada ambulance amadere di alo driver alo di donjuni. Tesa si ambulance o tuvuna dreyo indira. Ai mesindra ngwazi pia madidi motokari madri imenianda be voti sida ini si driver mari ero kuko jindi ikamaro jwado kuba no jibo da mutu kamari siri alimudira te didoto opiri ambulance gadechi mara samawoko de angiri ediachi riara do azitasi ba jo ambulance ba chinjila do direct kula ku de jomani ga operar de dinba ambulance amari diari masende de angadini eni charge amari diari ki facility alo aluka masende fe council marasar ba budget azira ba sende dikichi woro ba sino do ba ambulance di a eni muto kokoru pelu ba zakajo ife sende rani basuri bondo Sende gametere.
Hello, let the young lady come and talk. Come and talk.
Come.
Come and talk, madam. Let her come and hear. Don't suppress her views. Let her come and speak her views. Clap for her. Clap till when she reaches the stage.
Our former Babi Maracha, ma complain money receive adare redini, Mr. Wanikini,
ambulance amavu Maracha dia alo oduni idete first of all wani don't be my translator, give to someone else. Mr. Hur Nelson, come and translate for me. Mr. Wanikini, Maracha muzima malia ambulance alo ama ira ambulance alo te health centers ki Maracha di ati ba center ivo I center fe I contribution yo donira te sometimes baka iksimu ba bali ambulance ili ofeni yo do you adosi center da mukingwa.
Now you speak in English so that I can hear.
My problem is, Mr. Wani said, someone asked question here. Mr. Wani answered that question that Maracha is having only one ambulance, which is true. Then he was like, there is a health centers, there's a facilities there in Maracha here, I don't know the number, but those facilities, they are contributing the money for fuel. Now, what our crying is, if they are contributing the money for fuel, why that sometimes mothers or some people can call ambulance late at night, they will say that there is no fuel. Where is that money going to? That money is working which side? Mr. Minister, that is my question.
Acting DHO to answer that question.
Thank you, Minister. I supervise ambulance services. What happens, ladies? Ambulance gets fuel from mainly two sources. The main source of fuel is from Ministry of Health. The second source of fuel is pooled by health facilities. The biggest contributor to the pool of fuel for the ambulance is Maracha Health Center 4. What we have realized is that not all health facilities are compliant in contributing for fuel. And that makes it the fact that the amount of fuel we receive is not at the same time. As the quarterly funds come, some facilities state they take longer to contribute for fuel. However little they contribute, they don't. So meaning that the use of ambulance is dependent on mileage. We have health facilities like in H.E.Y.K, in Itara, Ajikoro, Churube, and so on. When the vehicle, the driver moves there 2 or 3 times, the consumption of fuel is very high. So the challenge with ambulance, which I have ever raised in meetings, is the lack of district ambulance committee. It has never happened in Maracha. It is that committee to do analysis and to make plans how this ambulance must be operated. It is lacking. That's where the problem is. Otherwise, the driver usually has no problem. The vehicle has no problem. There is no problem with the fuel. Otherwise, most of the fuel is contributed by Ministry of Health. Now, secondly, for the issue of the ambulance, I mean the border person, the difference is that the ambulance picks mothers or other patients from facility to facility. But these borders transfer most of them from homes to the facility. That's where the difference is. The ambulance cannot go to people's homes. It only picks mothers from health facilities when they are called. And these borders for them, they bring them from home to the facility. That's why you see where he's coming, there's no ambulance. Ambulance doesn't go homes to people's homes. That's where the problems are. I mean the gaps are. I think for us, the challenge with the ambulance services is only lack of district ambulance committee. The moment it is there, our problems will be handled. I thank you. Mayodini, Lobarati Mayodini, Emiringa Watiraka. Ambulance mode.
Now, the Honorable Member of Parliament has something to say. Maybe you can go and add.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I believe the proposal by Dr. Francis Arije to form a district ambulance committee is a good one. And it may improve on ambulance services. So for me, I would advise my LC5 chairman plus the cow this week, next week, to form a district ambulance committee to ensure that there is proper management of our ambulances. Thank you.
Mayorini, morote yobo, emiri ngamanze yungaraka, odo ambulance vo rangiri ringa Minister of Health vo. Azi facility ni feri angiri ko, facility odo fepi angiri Maracha Health Center foi. Azi ki fega, odo silinga kaldiezi ritoin odo jengopi. Azi ndazi ki ferapi, kaldiezi ritoin odo jengopi. Ani Minister of Irangiri? No, it depends. It depends on how the reports go. Yeah. As the Minister of Iri depend on Madia, report immediately Madia, imagine going in Madia, Ayota Vosi. So that at any constant in the Irachi Dini. Dini, a bullish woman in red yari, a minin rezo, achi minimo kekori, this with a bullish ma committee yo. Committee Garechi, committee that you're Otoni, a yo machidini, machini, Otoni. Now, a yo risori, a yo bodoboda ninja diari, bodoboda ki, o cookie doing us a kuasi, eki jara joa. Amavura mozo duara joasi, amajara joasi, malaya tangiri malaya, a yo nibaledi, abelisimu kuako, a yo bele mean resori. Eh, our before.
That's 40,000 has been collected from people.
From who? From where?
From others.
You come here, come and speak, come and speak. Let all the women speak. The ambulance is for women mostly. Let the women speak, come and speak. And allow them, even you come and speak. Hello, come and speak. You come and speak.
Before they transport the pregnant women or the patient, they first ask for money from us. We always contribute before they transport us.
How much money? How much money?
They always transport, they ask for 45 or 25. That's according to the facility.
Okay, give another one. You first, the other side.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I was yearning for this microphone, but finally I've got it.
Speak out all your points.
I'm a mother. I'm a born of 4. I lost my last born. I was transported from home to the hospital facility. And then I was told, your condition is not right here. You need to be taken at least to the main facility. Then I told myself, Banang, I will not get this money. Where will I get it? They said, you mother, you have to give 40K. Elf Kalisu. I first gave that 40K for fuel before taking me to the main hospital facility. But you are saying here, Kino Duti, where is that fuel going? People, we are still producing, we still have eggs in our wombs. So if you want to stop us from producing, tell us now. Because we need a new Uganda, a new Maracha. If you want us to vote for the president, we are ready. But if you don't want us to vote for this president again, tell us today. If you're a person, you're speaking to the people today, be frank and tell us the truth. We are still mothers. We are suffering. We are burning down. Tell us the truth.
Other person to talk. There's another man there raising his hand. Let him hurry. Just so you can talk as the other man come.
Thank you, Mr.
Same topic.
Yes. I think Honorable Balaam, I'm also one chairperson for Joy's cell. What we are speaking to Balaam should be something important which can be swallowed and taken to the president. Honorable, there's one thing.
Ayo dizodardini. Ayo imesi de menile chama minister niri. Leta badre yo angry idnoto jimuze nira ba se amazakorare.
Concerning the issue of ambulance, the ambulance we have here, we have one in the district. But on that ambulance, the riot Maracha East. Maracha East. We are one Maracha. How does it come that on the ambulance is written Maracha East?
They should add the name ambulance Maracha East and Maracha. They should add all names.
Thank you. That is the only.
To add the names tomorrow, let them add both names. How have you add? Add both names.
Two.
They put Maracha districts, not Maracha East or West. Maracha district.
Two. My point goes to the Paris model. Minister, this is one Maracha. We have the technical persons here who can help these poor people. In fact, there's one thing which is happening with this system of the money, which is a bit wrangling around here. Please, heads of the districts, you have to watch the parish chiefs. The parish chiefs are the most confused people.
Is what is the chairman is saying true? How many of you are saying true? Camera, show that camera so that people can see the whole world. The chairman has said the right point. So the parish chief are corrupt. Do you know any parish chief who's corrupt and you name him and what he did so that I take him to Kampala? Do you know anyone? You name his name and how much he took from you and I take him to Kampala? I want to take someone to Zira. I have 2 vans here.
I'm from of the town council. We set for a baraza meeting. RDC was around. Madame Koloba was around. There was an parish chief. He doesn't even know how to fix things in the system. Why do you employ him?
You mean there's a parish chief who doesn't know how to put things in the system?
Yes.
And it's a parish chief?
Yes.
Please, Cow, come and answer. Why are you employing people who can't do the work? Cow, what are the qualifications of a parish chief? Let him come and answer. Because he's the cow, he's the head of parish chiefs. Let him answer. Give the microphone to Cow. Name the parish chief and this is his area.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. This issue regards to a wording of your town council. After getting personal complaints, meetings were held at Baraza, and we found one of the issues is lack of adequate skills. But it's not true that he cannot touch a laptop. No, they were trained, except he lacked adequate skills, but they were trained and they have iPad.
They were trained to enter data. They were trained to do what?
They were trained to enter data.
But how come the man is saying he doesn't know how to do it?
He knows, except he doesn't have enough knowledge.
Can you call him and he shows you that he knows? Because this chairman cannot lie.
Yeah. Proof. You call for me the RDC. Let RDC come and prove. I was there, present.
Let RDC prove. Chairman, don't corrupt the man. Let him speak out. RDC can speak.
The name of the chief. You wonder the name of the chief?
What's the name of that chief?
Yes.
It is Mr. Yawa.
Of where? Let the RDC tell us.
Yes, Honorable Minister. We got that concern and we went to Ovujo. We held a meeting and we were wondering why work was not going on. But when we reached there, we found that there were inadequacies and we called the cow and we asked him to address that issue because he was giving it to another person who was recruiting people from another parish.
Is it negative or post? Answer your other. We need clean people in the system. This is how Uganda can go.
Ikato computer niku mido madam kunguru azinga pidi mbengone ya awa defo media tizorarisi.
But so azini pikore employee send their money tax amadisi, which is just consumed for nothing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. I'm Emmanuel Abiti.
Emmanuel Abiti.
Mr. Minister, the road you found in Maracha today has been as old as 15 years as the district.
Can you clap that old man? So this gentleman is telling us the truth, that the district has been rotten for 15 years. But you were keeping quiet. Why didn't you say it? They were silencing you. Who silences you? You come and tell me the person who silences you. Let her come and tell me the one who silences her. Give her a microphone. You tell the world who silences you, madam. Who normally silences you?
Thank you, Honorable Minister. As people of Maracha, I'm not someone from Maracha, but I'm married in Maracha for over 12 years. I've seen the fruits of Maracha, the rotten ones and the fresh ones. If you speak the truth in Maracha, you're being silenced. Like me in Maracha, I've studied, but I've never got a job. Just because, Mbu, I'm like this, I'm like this. Now, if you see the structure of Maracha from the top officials to the lowest, you people, we are not really being favored. If you see, they say there are no jobs. But if there are no jobs, it's because jobs are being sold to people who are not Marachans. Now for us, you speak the truth today from the top officials of Maracha. If it's okay, we request that if there is change, we should change from top to the lowest. We had an RDC called Mrs. Esther. Ask why Esther is not in Maracha during Corona season. We were the very ones who even got the paper and said we don't want her in Maracha.
Why?
So because she's not favoring us and Marachans, she makes us to suffer a lot. During Corona, we the mothers, we look for food. But when you go on ground, they say time up. H.E.Y.K is their police, they are papa. So you make us at least have that environment that from top to the lowest we are being favored. If I mention names here, tomorrow even I think my home will be full of convoys. Yes, if I mention names here, my home will be full of convoys. I don't want that. Me, I'm being put in that trap, but I don't like it.
Let that woman come and speak, come and speak. And you come and speak. You speak out as they come.
Yeah, as I said, the road is as old as the district is 15 years. And yet, we have all these offices of RDC, Chairman LC5, DISO, and these offices have been around, but there have been no help at all. Mr. Minister, your coming was like Jesus. That you have come to save this district. My worry is now, you are going to go back to Kampala. You are going to leave these vultures here in this district. How are you going to ensure that while you are away, what has been happening does not repeat itself for the sake of this district?
Now the people of Maracha, this is a new government. This government, Museveni said, Kisanya no sleeping, and Kisanya no corruption. So, and you have new members of parliament. Some of them are new. Okay? Work closely with your members of parliament in case of anything. I'm going to invite your members of parliament in the next 20 minutes to come and speak to you and make pledge that I will be available in case of any corruption case. Report to me. Then the members of parliament can talk to the RDC, to the DISO. If they fail, they can call me. I'm their brother. I'm available to sort your problems. But we have a system in place. We have Chairman 5, we have the district council, we have sub-county chiefs, we have the parish chiefs, we have district councillors, we have the sub-county councillors, and we have the parish chief. So the corruption, if it is in ROC 5, ROC 3, they should fight it. Let us all fight corruption. The president has said no more. And I want to thank the people who are speaking out. Speak out without fear or favor. Speak the truth, and the truth will stand for you. If you want a Maracha which is good for Marachian must speak out. The thieves in Maracha should find another district in Congo, not in Uganda. Because the time of stealing has come to an end. Everyone must work and value for money. Value for what? Money. That's what I can assure you. Me, I'm available to serve and help everyone. My constituency is Uganda. I don't have a constituency. Me, I'm serving Uganda as my constituency.
Kini gamete do deni aprak ane ayo anangolo di inga dia dira empiki vuwa di bangazi ipibe.
This woman had something to say.
Award 4, Ali award 4 fair, Minister Mini, Ali award 4 fair, be mupi alu duarni, ombo redrevose.
We thank you, Honorable Minister, and your entourage.
Ma me mudwa, ma I be very corruption dressera. Schoolwa amasende of a muandan.
Says I know that there has been some corruption in the district and in schools.
Pari.
At all levels, they have been paying monies. Including facilities and even the police.
Minister Mata corruption maratari the Naman district.
They have been so annoyed just because of the corruption level in the Maracha. Is the greatest, comparable to other districts.
Mata imivo, awadi for mini muzu de arsma ikosi. Kata de simarisiane asi.
What did she talk about police? What did the police do?
That there's even corruption at the police.
Let the DPC come and answer that. DPC come and have a microphone. They are saying you have corruption in the police, in Maracha. Please, you can answer them. How much is police bond? 30,000. What were you doing? You fought. Why do you fight? You were taking your man away. You were taking your man. So you had to fight. DPC, please answer those charges against your police.
Thank you, Honorable. Honorable, I'm one person who is down to earth. I've always told my community, any person who has come to police and you are being asked for money to be given a bond, my office is always open.
Kenny?
And let somebody tell me that I have always come to your office that you charged for bond.
Kenny, I be law Maratemenera. Bazi kamu ibofse ada ikalemi bonje babonje tokokoru bazi kadre vuade atika isende feramu irudo nora fesende raba fanfe do bamulo ayne doa.
The DPC is okay. The DPC has no problem. Clap for the DPC.
Except the former one.
The former DPC had a problem.
Yes.
Which problem?
The one who was taking the money from people.
The former DPC. The former DPC. He took 30,000 from you. What is his name?
I forgot. Our four. Iyo guda ni nzera fete ni madrera tefi madrera kililiku. Iyo corruption de azini school wasede. Klasi idozo klasi alo asizu klasi azire. Like amavu mengangazu marachara lero ama klasi naki ofe alifu kaliri da temu aluse. Temu risi alifu mudri ni toi. Temu nasi alifu mudri ni toi.
That
Iotadia sendia zile fedalera.
That comes from Maracha East constituency the issue of paying monies in primary.
P7 amofe turiri kali toi te sende dakisi bariki adu wari ika sende azimisi oku gaumi invechon test deku and sende daki baki ofe sende daki mungware.
Honorable Minister, that they have been paying monies in primary schools ranging from 20,000, 30,000 up to P7 to a tune of 250,000 shillings. Why should they continue to pay these monies? This is the concerns as raised.
Yeah, you give that one. The honorable will talk after. Sir, you are going to speak last. You are the most important
Check
person.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nimva kwarewa. Azi yamate. Omuma ninzilenzi. Honorable. Ba mingu kware kito. Els 5 amavodere. Lesu afapa minisuri madikiliri. Ma eyo yopimin de mimaru onve Anguzu Patrick.
I'm called Anguzu Patrick.
Eyo ma asi supri me tere minister ni kili.
There's one issue.
Ma anziki na iriki mvanzero.
Yes, 3 children, 2 are orphans.
Bayo yupi ido randa mangare. Da ile falo turoro mesia daliani. Bandra silingi ili falalo.
That since UPE, they used to ask money from them 1,000.
Sorry, Megaten Mimukurapso ne treat anyone Muamangu.
They are the one that to fight corruption as if there's going to be a lot of hatred.
Ekamu all of primary area
and all of primary school.
Ba feezing baleria I karko kintelem vama mvule sundi. Inkazo mevu present vudale. They are
paying 25,000 shillings for feeding. That these people are not here. If you go to one of the primary schools called Galia,
so badeki disceremine amanti pereki esene do ama anzivu anzikido temu bu alo.
That the head teachers who work in the schools, they start collecting monies from first term, second term, then the pupils, they go back to them in the various homes. And yet West Nile is second to Karamoja in terms of poverty. That the population has risen. Why should that children be sent home when they don't have land? In the secondary school, that the students who are clapping there, sometimes they may have school balances to a tune of 70 or 70 plus, but they are denied to sit examinations.
Amavu marataro erdio amasira karku dorluri dodoari elungamada zita alori.
He is asking whether the leadership of the district is looking at their suffering.
I want the RDC to answer that question. First of all, it is wrong to charge school fees in the government schools. And the person, listen carefully. The person to pay money in the government school should pay money for food or money for external fees. Mocks, if they are mocks being set by external examiner. Or you want to have breakfast in school, then you pay. However, they are not supposed to send away anyone because government builds those buildings and they pay the teachers. If they are extra teachers, the school management committee or PTA must sit and agree that we charge 20,000 from every child. 20,000 times 100 or times 500 is 10 million. Divide that by the number of months for the teachers you have, so that we don't fail parents from educating Marachians. The people of Maracha deserve free education. The president understood the problem of the poor people. That is why he started the government-aided schools, UPE and UCE, and then the Presidential Skilling Center. But the leaders here are not doing their work. They are supposed to force. If a headmaster chases you away, go to the RDC that they have chased my son. Let the RDC arrest that headmaster. Unless you are in a private school or unless you are in a boarding school, a day school is supposed to be free. If you want to take porridge, then you pay. If you want to take porridge at school, pay. If you want to have a trip, pay. If you want to have external seminars, pay. But the rest of the things should be free. The president of Uganda pays your teachers. The president is the one building those buildings. Are they built by PTA? Then why does PTA decide for you? The parents come together and fight for your children. If the leaders cannot fight for you, fight for yourself. If the headmaster is stubborn, let us know. The headmaster will be removed. Maybe with that, I want to invite the members of parliament. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Then this honorable member can speak with the members of parliament.
The mavuti was mambako mariati. Ale ngazita zerezi minister mevusi. There's 5 million rini malu bertinjala mana skuluku. Afa mininga muzudi me ena dilunzi la de areki. E kadunzi la drego rodini. Chazodine atazaka.
Chairman, what is he saying? I want him to use 1 minute.
He's saying our roads are bad. You have only seen this one which you have used to come here. If you had the opportunity to use the other roads, you will see the extent of damage they have.
Hold on. The president sends 1 billion shilling every year, plus another 300 to make your roads work. Where is the problem? Chairman, you answer. You're a new chairman. Promise these people you're going to improve the roads.
President Museveni sent a billionaire law July deso. Basanda de Nrepirikidi. Chairperson Laru Madri MP Dr. Toma Liti member Laru MP Uhuru member Laziri Woman MP Madrid Chairman LC Tau Secretary Wax Cow Aziri Do Amadri Engineer Senda di badi ba muzo Njela Amadri Angrangra Ki Deso Oto Dominsani Jori senda de Mu di Yari de Zinga Ngonia But the Madri Council Marasari de Provora Badi Yoba Sendela and Deso Marasamangela Pidera Dinaba.
Or for them,
that he has left the rest to God.
Thank you, Honorable Minister.
It's right to live to God because the leaders have been corrupt and they must go. God will clear.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. By names, I'm called Oguzu Jane. I'm from Oleba Town Council.
Oleba
Town Council.
Oleba Town Council.
Actually, I come here with a lot of fear because they have already warned us in our group that if they found one of us reporting that they are taking money from us, they are going to put the person they had
reporting now and they put you on
the seat. I am here right now and I want to face it.
Tell me now, tell me.
I used to stay in Kampala because of PDM. That's why I'm here. Because in Kampala, they can't give me PDM because my village is not there in Kampala. I have to come back to my village. That's why I'm here.
So what is the problem? Tell me.
Since March, I am here, but up to now, I've not yet got the money.
What are they saying?
So what they told us is, we have to form a group. We were 15 in a group. But as I'm talking now, 2 people have already got the money. But 13 of us, we are still there.
Do you know why?
I don't know how those 2 people, they got that money. As I'm trying to ask those people, they are just They are not giving me proper
Did they
reason.
ask you for money?
They ask me. I
much
pay more
money?
than 60,000.
You paid more than 60?
60,000.
Who did you pay the money to?
Parish chief and PDM chairman.
What is the parish chief?
I forgot their names, but
And
I'll
PDM
get.
chairman?
That is the
What?
Warogbo Parish. That
What?
is in Oliver Town. I think I'm in Tabia. That is Tabia Ward.
Okay, now I want to ask the LC of that police. Where is the DPC? Yeah, you need to look for those two people and uphold them and
So as
investigate.
I'm
Hold on,
talking-
hold on. Let them be found who charged this girl money and they have not given her money so that they can face the law. Also take a statement from her. However, madam, the cow is here. Cow, come. The cow, you should make sure she gets money because she seems to be very hardworking. Make sure she gets the money. You come
I'm
and
a
confirm
single
that.
mother as I'm talking now.
How many children?
I have 2 children.
Where is the
I'm
father?
paying. I can't tell it now.
Where is the father?
It is a long process.
Hold on. The father is a longer process.
That is
The
a
father
long
is a longer
story,
process.
actually. It is a long story.
Okay, let the cow is here. Let him get you money next week. Let him find the balance for the remaining members of the circle. Let them give them money next week.
Okay. Thank you.
Give him the microphone. Go and see the cow.
Eyo dora zabako
And
raba.
also the DPC, they have to refund your money. Those thieves who took your money should refund.
My name is H.E.Y.K Stephen. Any adult Ugandan and mentally sound.
Ero ay ko Stephen iba mbapi bon iyo mi pripiri.
I'm a son of Maracha district.
So you are mentally sound.
Yes.
Now tell them, face the camera and tell them.
I have stood here on behalf of the business community of this West Nile region to present a serious one concern that I've been presenting through my previous ministers to address in the parliament and they failed. So today I've got this opportunity to present my concern to the minister.
No, you presented, the president is watching, his camera is there, you presented.
Yes.
Eyo din Jerry. Ba besar Africa ma paria. Eyo azanda yo kuine bi fe ele ba president neri. Iye mon chance so muzo fezo do eyo onde do finichedi.
Yes, I want my voice to reach the president, His Excellency H.E.Y.K Museveni. In 2019, Minister, we received some smarter Ugandans from the down country, Kampala side, to come and transact business concerning bitcoins here in our region. The bitcoins, they were doing bitcoins business.
Kini la lu furumudu noro misibaza anga kanda Kampala la yondo ai biashara ziba ndo bitcoins liba damu kanda wa mari Maracha and the Western area.
Those people, when I went to their offices to inquire about their documentation, I found that these people were cleared right from the government there in Kampala, and also our local government here in Arua, they were cleared for carrying out their business.
Iandra mubada pia katasi biashara dili chekire yusu ba fe bada pene ruksa ngazo Kampala za vinanda ruende amuzo biashara ngazo.
And as soon as we join these people as partners to carry out the business, shortly government intervened. The concern was that government said those people were doing some illegal business.
Eido mufu biashara ngaba de pirebo gamete amu idra sura kini biashara ngaba da pene ngada di biashara bande gasiri.
And the government directed Financial Intelligence Authority to actually freeze the account of those people, and our money was freezed there intact, and they will never touch the money up to there.
Biashara anda bada pene oda gamete fedon ruduko biashara da trizo account anda bada penda kibanu dokite yanda yasende ba pradi ya vido ase yemasende anda de ende.
Our billions were trapped there. The matter was discussed in parliament and so forth, but up to now, the government authorities have never come back to us to give us our money that they trapped from those people in the bank account.
Send the under in every under billion as ambone Bawe azakokoi perandru otu da madru tu ase afupele de yo angazo parliament ale.
So since my previous minister MPs, area MPs never took concern about this matter, their honorable minister, I would like you to table this matter before the first citizen, His Excellency H.E.Y.K Museveni, and the first son, our General Muhoozi Nagaba, to see that our people of this region, West Nile, our money should be. We need our money. We are students, we pay children in school, we do a lot. So we are poor. We are the second poorest in this Uganda after Karamoja. So therefore, I will request that our matter should be taken as a matter of urgency, and we need our money back. Thank you.
Oh, who took your money? Who took your money? Who took your money? You read the whole letter. Read for me the letter. Read for them the letter they are watching. Read the letter from the beginning. Read it.
This was company registered and allowed to operate business here in Uganda called Dunamis Coins Resource Limited.
Dunamis Coins?
Yes.
That is a betting company. Is it betting?
No, they were operating some business.
They cheated how much from you? They cheated how much from you? You know, yesterday I was warning young people that all these district chairpersons should start. They make a law, a bylaw in your district to stop young people from waking up in the morning thinking of going to betting. Number two, telling young people to stop drinking alcohol in the morning. Start drinking alcohol at 3 p.m. even in Malwa. Drink at 3 after work. You people go in your gardens and work. How many of you support that law? How many of you say we support people drink in the afternoon, not in the morning? Then how many of you are saying you prefer drinking in the morning? Now clap for yourself, the people of Maracha. In other places like Museveni, they want to drink in the morning. They are saying, Minister is telling us not to drink, but you must go to work, go and work. The president is giving you money for PDM. Go and use that money for work. Don't take that money to Malwa joints. So this man wanted the cheap money. He wanted it for a betting company. And when you go for a betting company, they showed him. Now he wants Museveni to pay. Why should Museveni pay? When you go for gambling, you handle your own cases. So anyway, with this chance, let me invite the RDC, who will in turn invite the Dean of RDC in the north, then who will invite the members of parliament to speak. Actually, the chairman, LOC5, then members of parliament. This man is a letter, he can hand the letter to the member of parliament, Uhuru. Honorable Uhuru can handle that.
Thank you. It was not betting sort of business.
Which business? That business was trading in what? You were trading in what? What were you buying and selling?
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I want to ride on the already laid down protocol. I want to thank you, Honorable Minister, for coming. And your team. And before you, allow me thank the people of Maracha. This constituency we are in was headed by opposition for over 10 years. But when Uhuru offered himself as a candidate, and we talked to them with my team, they were able to unseat that FDC man. Thank you so very much. These people may talk, but when you come to them, you agree. You agree. When we told them that when you elect Uhuru as your member of parliament, he will be nearer to the president. And these are the fruits you are seeing. Do you think that the opposition man would bring Honorable Balaam? He wouldn't. Let us clap for Uhuru. I want to thank all the members of parliament and the teams. Honorable Minister, I have the teams that form your foot soldiers. I have the diesel, he's here. I have the DPC is here. I have my deputy. I have my assistant RDC. We are all here, we work as a team. We know this is a new Kisanja with new guidelines. We promise that we shall work. And things are going to be better. Things are going to be better. I want to take this opportunity to welcome our Dean to come and talk to her people. Thank you so much, the people of Maracha. Enade Muhoye! Enade Muhoye! Ouru Hoye! Bara Muhoye! Museveni Jew!
And RDC also Jew. By names, I am Obedi Collins Gertrude. By God's grace, Commissioner in charge of RDCs in this region of West Nile. Azimi Woro Chichia. Awadi Foazi.
Thank you.
Urima Berry. Afoyo. Afande Balaam, Honorable Minister, permit me to welcome you into the region of West Nile. You and permit me to respect the protocol as already established. Honorable Minister, we cannot thank you enough for coming to join us in the fight against corruption. Permit me to thank the RDCs who have been giving us reports of the corruptions they were fighting, especially this one of Maracha. Honorable Minister, I want to report to you that before I came here, the RDC's office had already sent me messages of how they were fighting the PDM issues, cases, corruption in this district. I also have the list of how many people they had already arrested. Thank you very much, Office of the RDC. Permit me to take this opportunity to thank all the people of West Nile, whom I represent, for the peaceful participation in the elections and in supporting our president when he came here in West Nile. I thank you all.
Honorable Minister,
the issue I want to emphasize on more is the issue of our parents and children. I have received reports about how our children are not finishing education, studying in Maracha and even in West Nile as a whole. I am your daughter, he is your son. If we didn't go to school, we wouldn't be with you here. So I am begging our parents to help us and make sure our children stay and finish their studies. Emirira, there is a lot of drop out for girls and even boys. Right now we are having this rally. Please don't let any girl get pregnant here. Allow our girls to finish their education. Emirira,
Have you heard?
please let's respect one another and allow children to finish their education.
I
am requesting us to hold the hand of the minister in fighting corruption. Corruption is not only in the districts. Corruption is even in our homes as we come up. Yes, right now we are looking at the service delivery, but equally in the homes, the way we upbring ourselves and children makes us corrupt. So for us not to destroy our beautiful West Nile, let's fight this corruption together. Honorable, someone came here and talked about ambulances. 2 weeks back, we had a meeting with a few stakeholders from Ministry of Health. And with the doctors from the different districts. Friends, what we discovered was that the fuel that is sent to the districts is inadequate. And indeed, the doctors agreed, Honorable Minister, that the fuel is little, so at times they ask for money from our own people to facilitate themselves in the ambulances. And they have agreed, we agreed with them as the Ministry of Health, that they were taking that information back to the ministry to make sure they see how to give the health, all the department, all the ambulances, additional fuel cards. I believe if that is done, there will be some sanity, because I asked the question that, how about these very vulnerable people who cannot afford that money? So I believe they are going to adjust and help us to make sure we get more fuel for the fuel cards of the ambulances. I have seen a problem, Honorable Minister, of the PDM. When the in charge of PDM was reading their rules of PDM, I saw a problem. What was that problem? When I reached here, somebody whispered to me that, Madam, in one house, you get 5-6 people receiving PDM. And yet when she read there, she said only one person in a household is supposed to get PDM. So my dear friends, RDC, and even you, Madam, you need to move again or check on your records and see, because this person who whispered to me, I don't think was lying, that in some households, 5 people have received money, and yet others are linked, like you saw the lady coming here begging that she needed money. So let's revise and make sure we don't give a whole family 5 million instead of 1 person per household. Finally, I'm requesting Maracha district leadership to work as a team. When I saw the DHO crying, I even asked my neighbor, I said, why is the DHO crying? They told me somehow he was tortured in this district, and yet he's very hard working. But you know, God is not a blind God. God used our minister, and the minister has given him to act as the DHO. We want to thank you so much, Honorable Minister. Teamwork is quite important. Finally, we had a meeting in Gulu. Permit me, Honorable Minister, to mention this last one. In the meeting in Gulu, where the division commander led us, we have agreed to follow the directives that His Excellency H.E.Y.K Museveni guided us on of totally stopping the business of charcoal in West Nile, Northern Uganda, until His Excellency lifts that directive.
President Museveni bazitaki biashara makadri baada madri West Nile yo baada Northern Uganda yayo baido indazwa kini lebozi maka ambo biashara wazo deku pelu paka Museveni na mujwa kini ya manuru kusafera. That was the executive order number 3, if you remember. And so, friends who are maybe dealing in charcoal, I'm requesting you, don't tamper, because you will be arrested. Once again, Honorable Minister, I thank you so much for coming to fight what you have fought best for us. I thank you so much. I want to beg the people of Maracha. I was told that the 2 people who were picked in Pakwach came from Maracha. Now again here we are picking people from Maracha. I'm begging you, let's leave corruption out, fight to be people who love themselves, who are patriotic and remain loving to serve our people. Minister, balo ene babani bir daki marachanjiki anrobo bibo gogoba mudriniri dikivu marachanjika mato marachanjura ma odi ngone di muke kuba muke onje, how can it be Maracha? How can it? So let's fight to be better West Nile people. I thank you so much for listening to me. I want to thank my minister once again for allowing me to have this time. Now, I wish you safe journey as you get back. Give us a dance, give us some dance. Let people dance a bit. And I want to invite everybody, get closer here, get closer here. Get closer here, get closer. I want to give some money to the best dancer there in the crowd. Come closer.
When I was a little girl, my grandma told me that I could be just anything that I wanted to.
Hold on. You don't have their music. Give them their music. Which one do you want?
Madoro Piesunga, Macaudaro Puambe, Ototiro, Tokolori, Erinaqua, Robia, Wale, Lupara, Otonaqua, Dondemara, Adawizo, Adio Corunia, Para, Odipine, Antonelli, Otokolori, Erinaquni, Robia, Wale. Samba tutu ititi Mama yo meta dokoro Koko yo meta dororo Robia yo meta doba Koko nyanzo mabuku ya mbele Nyanzo mabuku ya mbele Makone makala nakuraku Makone makulwa nakuraku Mama yo ayete aduliro Gado nazo de mata Atuto maye Kanya maye Atuto maye Padre mi buringole Kanya maye Padre mi buringole Atuto maye Padre mi buringole Kanya maye Padre mi buringole Kuwaja sudorubu Atomini video kuwaja sudorubu Nakumewa
Do you want another one? Which one?
Mama way, Baba way, Nakuwadia, Badero Abasiada, Nakuwadia,
DJ, pull a bit. There's that young lady there dancing. You come, I give you money for books. Come on the stage.
Nakuwadia, Badero Abasiada, Nakuwadia, Badero Abasiada. Sidia, Alunde Made, Nuralo de Kimate, Alani Sidia, Alunde Made, Arojas and Kimate, Nuru Sidia, Katemari, Makoko Manadoya, Alani Sidia, Madi Katemari, Makoko Manadoya, Aloni.
Okay, DJ, hold on. Now I see you want to dance, but again, it is coming to 1 a.m. and you are supposed to be in Moyo tomorrow, like here. So I want to invite the chairman NRM to greet you for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, let it be 2 minutes. After I will invite the chairman C5 to make his remarks also in 2 minutes. After that there is this man here, this honorable. What honorable where? Maybe I first give you 1 minute. You speak for 1 minute. Then we follow protocol. Chairman NRM C5, you invite the members of parliament.
Thank you, Minister. I hope this will be a lesson for us, Maracha. We are all children of this land. Now, when we fail to correct our mistakes and we call somebody far to come and correct these mistakes, I think it's very ashamed. Very ashamed. Yeah. So therefore, the office of Chairman LC5, DISO, RDC, you have been sleeping. It was realized today. You have been sleeping totally.
Office one RDC, DISO,
so therefore, this is now a no more sleep. So therefore, you should wake up now for that reason, I thank you very much for this. I hope from now onwards,
Maracha, corruption in Maracha, which is stinging, must come to an end. I am going to offer myself to act as a shadow minister of local government on your behalf here. You will give me your number. I will be entering these 3 offices that have been promoting this corruption here. RDC's office, your office, and then this was the office. Because your silence here in this case shows that you have been conniving in doing these things so. And we have been frustrated for 15 years. So time has come. We are now going to talk with the blows, with you people. Minister, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister.
Our foreign minister, Andrew Semini Muzo Amavo Maratarse.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for being here with us in Maracha.
Marusi Ofeku Gabriel Yetiaman and Yaram Marta Volare. Challenge CBR district Somalia City, baby no present, my Rubagara, Agbariba Azita, Museveni, Lurko, Bizokorse.
Honorable Minister, they were challenged here in the district people who used to complain to the president because they were not following his guidelines.
Amavo Maratadia, school Kikaliazi Anisu. Driterer kilo kaliri kalisurki wara actini ba kade eju azela ivu rubarki yaya ekibele musendo ruba fu akusaliase badunga driterer ke kwale.
In the Maracha district there are 64 primary schools, of which 20 are only substantive, the rest are in acting position. That's why they mismanage the schools.
Joago modri noro maga joago adeba joago rokilo ifiri modri nazir ke actini badu joago ke kwaruse.
Of the 19 sub-county chiefs, there are only 2 who are substantive, the rest are acting. Why are they not recruited?
Museveni Londra su kiba ma fe ki woro tenda ga badri peranda mari su marasar ke ba fe badri tenda ko.
That in Maracha district, the markets have not been tendered. He's asking why the delayment has been done so.
Nyadri market ba feko, yazia market ba feko, nyadri paribani tikyo zizura ba feko, suwa marasar ki woro ba fe ba de tenda ko, asisile nado, de ba ma fe tenda ki ba de.
The examples are Nyadri market, Yazia, and the Oxen in the town council.
Does that mean the district officials are using those markets to collect their own money? And they are eating that man as them.
Ayo, Minister.
Is that what you mean, Chairman?
Ayo, Minister.
Now let the cow answer. Cow, why haven't your market not been tendered? Cow, come and answer. Why are your markets not tendered? Number 1, number 2. Why are the sub-county chief not confirmed up to now? Number 3, the teachers. The head teachers are not yet confirmed, so you leave them unconfirmed so that you intimidate them and make money from them, according to him.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I want to speak on issue of general staffing.
Amarakinga.
In 2021, government created new administrative units. And up to today, Maracha did not get an additional wage. The wage that we get is conditional grant, which for PSC, that's why in the last 3 years, we are recruiting health staff and few replacements for teachers.
Send the rubles who there send the bani aziba azinga parjoa rekisizo azeri yazerumba ba wareki bazeri kibakisi bazezi kuraka bamoja azeri parendo.
So we have wage shortfall to the extent that we are not able to get wage to recruit staffs on substantive position. That's the head teachers, the sub-county chiefs, the town clerks, and other cadres in the district. Honorable Minister, this report is already with our permanent secretary of local government. I'll share with him the challenges of Maracha to local government. I beg through you, you can help us look for ways so that we fill this position substantially.
I do the minister I there what radeni send the bani si oya fezo ba ne zi tie di yo I do minister manisne de fezo ba sem ba ki sezia barita chairman NRM no zol ma indi.
The issue of markets,
they don't ask for whatever you want to do, you need to write.
We are
without writing, you can't do anything.
We are
right.
on the minister.
Minister kenele doka obaswara gadi send the izba ki sezia.
On the issue of markets, the process started around July.
Bodo chudi mafenga zinga umbazi redia.
Evaluations are ongoing.
Bande katas lakibo.
The all tenderers are on the market for June, July, August, and September. We shall have new tenders in the markets.
So the kibaki febaba ndubo rupidri omboro misi.
It's not our staffs who are running those markets.
Adrene ziba martadari kichu da pitiki dunilako.
Amavule Maracha Malia de your minister Manazu Chandresere. Engineer Vade de Star Sebastian Primary School as a Keneba Muni Bassins and district here, Badunga Senator Matipika Baba.
Chairman, you need to use one more minute because we are running late.
Amavule Maracha district here, the Abasileng engineer de Primary School as a Keneba Mubassis, Amata Baba or Riba East and Erquale.
NRM chairman can school anzi pedri basen dai Maracha. Yeah, the NRM chairman is saying that in the district there are charges which are laid on the children in order to purchase a bus for the education department. Why are they left as the parents? Instead they are charging the pupils. This is his concern.
Minister, Matai Girika Mevorse, Mini Azi Dozo de Malia. Categorisar se Museveni voti beba Maracha kuraski dire driver ki azene ba biasara garake.
Honorable Minister, as you start your work, there are two categories of people who have not been voting for the president. These are the drivers and the businessmen.
Asisile driver and voti bazo koro traffic ki send odu di girika mbamba.
The drivers have not been voting because of the charges which the traffic officers levy on them while they are doing their work.
He
is recommending that UPDF be incorporated in issues of trafficking to avoid taking monies from transporters.
Now you ask the CDF, is watching TV, you tell him that the CDF please.
Kene balozo the CDF need decide amandre TV diadi.
Edozuru district alo se traffic keeper to girika lo agbari selenge trazo driver ai girika eju azeda ine manaje adorune yo ekulu selenge traba driver more conjoba de.
The chief defense forces officer, the traffic officers in the districts, they take money from the drivers. I am requesting you to deploy the UPDF to work with the traffic officers to avoid extorting monies from the vehicle operators on all our roads.
SARS ba business ngaba Uganda areke nga de SARS business ko ba ver duki wor Paris SARS bar na fozuzurte le taba fe venga business carry anzede mangake biasarende.
The NRM chairman is saying the business operators in the country, in fact, they have now been taken by people who are not citizens of the country. The citizens must be in power to do business in order to get the money.
Mayonze var me biari business manene forex bureau aze kambala bon veror forex bureau atapama dollar piali fukalia zirnazia perando Uganda ayo akbari ernarzo ba Uganda akonerse.
He is a businessman that was forex bureau in Kampala. That operator also ran away with his money to a tune of
biari bazi Uganda ane kornarzo bazi anvenerse.
Send the scene.
Dollar fukalia zirnazia
$76,000.
Da randa milioni turu kaliaze aniri. Ata kwarando sere Uganda ya merepoti yonder police yara executive director operation Bank of Uganda ni yodi niara kwarando se ama grupu ogogo baro andra bani bisende du wesenali yare ki persar se kia.
The NRM chairman here lost 250 plus million shillings during that time, and he reported the matters that have not been helped.
Our four Androse leaders Andra Mano pay me pay any Ramudene in a Zingarse. Minister Mebiki MPC ki opeworo NRMC LUC5 for NRMC DLUC kalisu na alo maga independent lefi alo LUC tire modri na oro maga independent alo.
He is now informing you that most of the leaders were elected on NRM ticket from the MPs, the chairperson list 5, the district councillors with exceptions 1, and L3 chairpersons also 1 who are on independent tickets.
LUC 1 Torazia Kaloro Mnalo Maga, NRM ticket is Agaki, Turtoi Kalirisu, independent Agaki, Tura Localiazia and Aziri.
Of 691 LUC1 chairpersons, 500 plus are on NRM ticket.
LUC 2 chairpersons Agaki, Kaliaziri, Asia, independent Agaki Modrin Toy.
Out of 91 parishes, 76 L2 chairpersons are on an NRM ticket.
Museveni swada voti Maracha, Kalia Rodini Ripasende, Agbari, Badini, voti Liberar, Seletabari, Mesuki Savisira.
President Museveni got for the first time 82% votes in the district here. And we really is praying that we must get services in the district.
Eyomanazu Chandresere, Mukungua Mavureki, Eiki ati aki vu Paris yako eiki agbarba ma send the code to transportero leta mukungu ala lo malai ma Paris ya time.
He was now saying the Paris chiefs don't reside in their parishes. This is why they are tempted to pick money from communities.
So you thank the people for coming, Chairman, on behalf of President Museveni.
Me atawade for badi pinamuzo eyo arazoras Museveni maparia party chairman maparia.
Afia warfo me de saro e minimuzo yo rezo presente e yo rene badi madria azen ven minister matiga e rene presente ma message jizurarse afia warfo saro me de e mutase
awade for me de dinaba MP
the chairman, you want to make your remarks?
Mabi yonze mi bedia tangu nuwizo udu andu marasaderi temri satangira ambamba emina rezo bobi bakira bakijwa teyo di eringadra mani mipe kulumburu ala mechiti mwezinga mipe minister kayodi debo ba sipidari pibe ya mamorivwa ndezo akno jata badechi emisiti maberadi ni ba awadi fo minamudu arsia sani taborisi ale MP H.E.Y.K Mia Muyonje Bado Pibe, Honorable Member of Parliament for Maracha East constituency. You are most welcome.
Honorable Minister Amavu and Wamape Dwatsere Masuru Aziama Waro Tiseo Ale our forfeit His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Erini Honorable Balaam Mati Pezu Maracharese Ayongarini Awadifo Asadriga Museveni Enaremwe Museveni Uhuru Jennifer Balaam Ali T Awadifo Mini Awadifo Mina Ma Perisi Ale yo Masuru Maracha amacho mini dinja feko amaedo aziodi ma Jennifer Uhuru amacho mini dinja feko sarsi Maracha modu kodalete ayo meeting andra Museveni pie Uhuru nzanda yodai anzamna vini yodi ki parliament endi bele Museveni Honorable Balaam ati pezode ale Museveni out for fair food diche.
Honorable Minister, he has pleasure they are going to work in a team with the colleagues, and they are not going to assemble the people of Maracha and the president.
Iyo de okparuri eritili kwani eri anyangboloni eri enukutoni ale yo de ki ofudi arsite.
That corruption must be kicked out of Maracha.
Amado azidi odi ale yo emini amanga sas bope LC1 chairman kibo bope vini LC2 chairman kibo bope vini women councils kibo bope DLC kiodi chairman odi amanga di meeting onve agberi eyo bana muni yodi si nezuki na maititi agwa zikadi anya ngolobe ba ferin saku ba nzeri choti ba liri seke dini
He has promised that at all levels, from LC1 up to the members of parliament, we're going to unite and ensure that corruption is fought. If any is found, the person must be slaughtered, in fact.
Yes. Iyo de mi LC1 mi kazinga mukeku inzimile ebimimile dria ba maneba mi LC2 mi ba pemi ode PDM amavuru mi do anyangolo so alenia teliko so alenia enokutu so alenia ba gba mi ti tekisi imo akongo adale.
Is requesting all the LC1 chairpersons and the LC2 chairpersons to work diligently without corruption. If any, they must be removed and sent away to Congo.
Amadimu meeting on emi PLC1 PLC2 Joagoki DLC Vinara DC Kao Chairman LC5 Amadimu meeting on MPL de Dangapodi de Daiko Otito Tizu Nezokini and Guamavuri Mazo.
Our development meetings will be organized with the different stakeholders.
Iyo amavu de ai wa RPDM dri iyo anzini school kuzuduki iyo ama arojo ne adizu yo hospital ne adizu yo di iyo school amavu mudi ni na bani osu government ma school marua kude de iyo amani lemu nze daleri mani garsi ama timbo onzi ma mudu TV ne ati amangayo de dera mi asiko.
All the service challenges we have in the district arising from the health services, education, community education, they are going to unite using very good English to ensure that they push for them in the floor of parliament.
Ale de or for the fair, Honorable Balaam Dika, Yozirini, Mbana Mavutia, Amangarini report fair, Yo de Aritsangoni, Mbazia Mavutia, Ama report fair, Yo de Sangoni, Amavina Amavu District Council, Anga report faira, Nezukini, Iyo de Aremotuku, Iyo Arojodri, Iyo Alatadri, Iyo Nitadri, Iyo PDM, Iyo Aliodri, Leo de Motuki. Iyo vino urisiku, iyo azikadi chi, igbasimu amani, ifekini, diari anyongoloru, diari nukutupie, diari telikwaru, igbasimu, bama yurisiku. Awadi fo andu, bayi muba stage diadia, iyo ndenze badikis. Askuruba ziki, dale, kiyonze, lu dale, kini, imuki diaku. Awadi fo emi muba diara ni, manigarisi amangangu amavu marachari otora, awadi fo isangadri mini.
Honorable Minister, he has pledged to give you feedback after 3 months, after 6 months, and he has emphasized that we are going to work with them in unity to ensure that issues are addressed. Anybody who has issues must call ahead of them to ensure that the solutions are gone.
Asizu, ama maracharuri, afevoti Museveni, kali arodiniri, turu alumalia, mani garisi, akaki ama chande dairini, erenga ama uerera. Ani ale mini bama mile pie bama nzi mile ba nekini ba fi orfo vini Museveni ndi ale orfo fe Museveni dika man garse amangayor ki otura kani balo alumangazi vuleri.
Finally, he's thanking everybody having given 82% votes for the president, and we are going to unite with them to ensure that self-delivery works are done.
Ale disadi du amavu woman MP Honorable Jennifer Duwaru ya imuvini ba mavudi zizu vini iyo azi njazu were na mavuti ya eride amavu area MP Maracha County di tuskuna amade irima paria Honorable Huru ero di ria iyo di arima tiopizo our reform mene mungu mata MP.
Honorable Minister for Local Government, with your entourage, allow me stand on the protocol. Mawapiezi ya matiba Azia maguna marata marusi. Marudi warui. Isanga mini adezo de arese ale mina wadi fofi ankiri. Inisata do te emini yuada le maratara arese emia wikui yere mina wadi fo angiri fuditi.
Honorable Minister, the woman member of parliament is thanking the people before you for having come and for having been still here. Yet it is late. If they have remained here, it means they are concerned on the issues of corruption.
Ale awadi fo fe ba imasizi ba ngboy mu ba yonze ba dia ori kokororo ini ba sanga di bora ini.
He is saluting those who came here without fear and mention the issues of corruption.
Mata I ba zime egbe ba di kiko.
She is pledging that nobody must cause fear in them.
Asakuni yo ba ini antezu anyangolo simaratari fe ini muzu di ori kokoroni. Ba ande kipo President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ande vina nyangolosi po Uganda malia.
Why these people have come here is because they are tired of corruption. Even the head of state equally is tired of corruption, and this is why these people have come in these numbers.
So mina wadi for amanga titi dile muzu dile ano hana bo uhuru no wadi for fe ernivini muzu orikokori yonde azubasa kidirine.
So it's pledging that they are going to work as a team and standing the member of parliament in this constituency without fear for raising the issue in the floor of parliament.
Aleki mutiti Yoweri Kaguta Museveni tizu the president amavleri tizu eyo anyangolovle Maracha ba ina andezo podi maza kozwa CDRC.
They are going to unite in this fight against corruption which the president has started.
Aya yo eliva minife ini towidi ereli odu kozu kuri elivini anangolole tamadi Uganda malia yori.
It is Kisanja now celeb.
Kennedy Ika send the PDM durami ayo remoke.
That if you have got this amount of PDM, use it well.
Eriondi ika send the dure kere ayo muke Korea aya baziki ni ofufe bazi na mfua mimiti simandu olori famfutia imeri ni ofufe.
It is not good if you pick this money you don't use it well. There are those who use it for cultivating their lands, but there are even people who go and sit by those people who are doing work, telling stories only. That's not good.
Aleta iba metiti ba mangazi ba madroa liwakua ba mesu selingi ba mufukwa diutita elodir nere maliari awadi fo saru angani museza angeriku andadi mavutia bale kiruoti yara akalning sadi duworo muzulu eyo ntezo ne kuba.
We must be united and fight and bar corruption.
Ekadeti ekwere emetiki ala for God and my country.
Journey masses to you.
Honorable Balaam, I want to thank you so much for coming here, and I know you have impacted, and we shall continue to cooperate, unite against corruption in our district, Maracha. And this time I want to take to welcome our Honorable
Minister
Maracha constituency, Honorable Huru. Imeikiri.
Tubonga nawe, tubonga nawe. DJ. We are left with only 7 minutes. Let's finish up.
Enare moye, 7 oye, Balaam oye, Uroye, Maracha oye, Okuimiche, Agupi mingo, Kijomora mingo, Okokoro mingo, Obibe mingo, Olufemi chie, Agayi mingo, Olufi mingo. Award for Saru. Awizuru aye. Award for Saru. Ovujo, Emisa Drasi Kumaku. Ovujo ye. Award for Saru. Aiko Gamasi Karriere Academy Acknowledge ku Etumatruba. Our Honorable Minister Balaam present. My colleague, Woman MP Maracha Chapere. Madri Mata, my best friend. Ma kopi kusa adresi Dr. Toma Liti, MP Maracha East today. President ma office amavu Western Isle Sere. Vini amavule akua Maracha de are NRM chairman. All protocol observed.
Inji mi wororombo mi vursi.
Mabapi emini bolerusima Uhuru Nelson. Atiba adedri. Kate iyong barsi. Odu andure atimani yonze zuko. Odu andure adansi emini imuzu imiawu chezu President H.E.Y.K Kaguta Museveni side anyambolodrisi side ogudrisi director advusi honorable minister vusi that's sangatirindo
That he is the servant of the people in this constituency. Ideal today is not his time. The time was meant for people here to raise issues facing them concerning corruption.
ani bukan rumani biri abirimu yonjezu ko alelo andrumu award for fair iyo andru derpin dundundundu andru amavu Maracha DRC.
Today he has not come to talk but only to thank God for all those which has happened in the district.
And for resulere alefe direct president vu tokoko mabapi ike gagaria andra amana chizu tioda zamalia amana chizu campaign area ayo andre minera mabapi amu bikinga vote fenere muni ingazu village aperengwa president vu eringamani yomuke yera.
He wants to give his first vote of thanks to the president during campaigns. He requested the community here to vote right from the earliest one up to the top. And the president would listen to us. This is why I think we're here today.
Iyo andra mani yori doki didero yeta sibo tokoku andra.
Settlers are not the problem in Judea and Samaria. Unsettlers are. Very small minority who do great damage to Palestinian families and to Israel. Real settlers like Yisrael Gans, governor of Judea and Samaria, condemn the actions of the few. Let's hope the media gives attention to this and balances their stories.
Well, he's right. Yisrael Gans, who is the head of the Binyamin Regional Council, which oversees many of the settlements in the West Bank, or Judea and Samaria, as Mike Huckabee put it there, has in fact condemned what's happening. So too has the far-right Securities Minister Ben Gvir, who has said some of these need to be stopped. And let's talk about the issues that the settlers are causing. A report that was broadcast by Kan, one of the big Israeli medias here in this part of the world, said that there had been this huge increase in nationalistic crimes. So that's crimes being committed by settlers here in the West Bank, an increase of 63% in the first 6 months of this year. The figures showing 660 settler attacks in that period compared to around 405 in the same period in the last year. So this is an issue. Well, the authorities have taken action.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
This Saturday we have Entebbe SS with the MGD, and our theme of the day is using talent to inspire positive change in the society. Only on UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Education without talent, a disaster in our society. So boring and stressful.
I think you realize that there are very few parents who know the talents of their children. But for us, the teachers, who are always with these children, we can identify the talent and nurture the talent so that they can go to greater heights using their talent. Yeah.
That he is the servant of the people in this constituency. Ideal today is not his time. The time was meant for people here to raise issues facing them concerning corruption.
Ani bukan rumani biri abirimu yonjezuko alelo andrumu award for fair iyo andru terpindundundundu andru amavu Maracha DRC.
Today he has not come to talk but only to thank God for all those which has happened in the district.
And for resulere alefe direct president vu tokoko mabapi ike gagaria andra amana chizu tioda zamalia amana chizu campaign area ayo andre menera mabapi amu bikinga vote fenere moni ingazu village ya perengwa president vu eringamani yomuke yera.
He wants to give his first vote of thanks to the president during campaigns. He requested the community here to vote right from the eldest one up to the top. And the president would listen to us. This is why I think we're here today.
Iyo andra mani yori doki didero yeta sibo tokoku andra president ni muaga tapu temadale tukui epiamani minister mati imu iyo PDM dresse Maracha mbiri yara.
All what they talked during campaigns, they are now happening. After elections, the president sent the former minister for local government, the Reverend H.E.Y.K, here to come and address people on the issues of PDM.
Tede andra iyosa ni chazukurusi yo azili ipie minister imuandara te minister te andre chama vu Maracha county akuyi.
When H.E.Y.K was here, because of time issues, he did not have time to come to Maracha constituency. That time he remained in Maracha East.
Te atani tezo atani risi andra wiki ajerisi oduto isi. Exactly be wiki alo andro. Amani riria party NRM triro amani kokas zura yo ama drizapi as NRM family rincha zuria anga andra yo rin ata pamiti Maracha ringa kiri mindresi yo PDM dresi.
That in the period of the 1 week when they had their caucus in the parliament there, he requested that the issue of PDM in Maracha constituency be addressed, and the president was able to send it.
Ale our for ni te yokini Maracha district onjir kanyaruku te yo Maracha biandra isapoti kuniku maifu yongoni prime minister mingo intamani Balaam mamwanya ngolo ati Maracha andru chavini bo.
That when the president had his submission, he directed the prime minister to send you here, and this is why you are here this evening with us.
Ani dasi basangati president ni azini Balaam ni.
We are now clapping hands for the president and you, honorable minister.
Te mabapi sadriasi atante oku jemvandra tefi oku dinikwe atani anuyora oku jera tefi miniko.
That there is a saying here, you as a father, you can pay some bride price for your son, but you don't sleep with the son's wife.
Emi andra sa driasi akakechi campaign emi yoyo amadri PDM dini PDM aleke oku in sende feku PDM aka yo agupiluwo okunyako PDM eka sende feku misuku emi owandra emi oku emi ora emi oku andru president pedi mabama tido kini ile mu ochoko amadri ati uri adunia.
He's saying during campaigns he used to get complaints about the PDM money which was supposed to be got in the households. Now that you came here, he saw people were trying to fear. Why were they fearing? Was there any fear or no? But the members are saying they did not have fear in them.
Our before, alefe nazuleria bovu imashi wipi. Kini imu katroni ovu adoru movu iyodale elebeyo klembedane iyandro anyambola adate emiotupe Maracha dusiro.
He is now giving the vote of thanks for those who took their time to come here and witness whatever has taken place today in the district.
And those who managed to highlight or to finger point corruption in the Maracha district. I'm truly grateful for you people.
Yeah, to Andrew, me arasa dene rude amuzo zozo anangolo de adi sai kofu emisirayo.
Azunsuya de Rio aji ni te iyo dande njezu tisidi no be malia Rio azimi esikamba kuni choro kuni.
That speaking the truth is very, very difficult unless you are confident that less that you can't.
Honorable Minister, I'm going to sound a bit tough here because ba mavu ekwedia pala alo ikavini mva gupia modu ko enze ko edria bala be file kokoro.
That the Honorable Minister, sometimes as a man, if you don't give your voice, people may think you're not performing.
This is a serious warning I'm sounding to the stakeholders. Karwiko voted ya baka miru pe corruption ya loraya ni ikemu yo mi yoda du bazimba zudia urumiati.
There's now warning the aforementioned people that should they attempt to scare anybody here, he's going to stand on his feet against the
Mayor inje tokoku andra mamodu kodire izrama bapi ngiringiri azipiki fuga gadiara.
That when he raised the matter in the floor of Parliament, there were complaints, some small complaints among some communities here.
Akinia ekakiriba na ba lukezete agu yopidini kuri emi biblemu kirikwe. Emi be ridimi otota aziri kindini ku emblemu kwe. Vasi kanruba azipidi ya yo aziri muba azimbani ale rikuyo.
Yes. Is emphasizing that nobody must be threatened after this.
Memba ouru empiru de ngiri kupidi malia mandru muchangu azia bazido ki million jimedi. Mavu di mileni kwe.
That after raising this issue during that time, there are some people here who wanted to raise their eyebrows, and yet he has eyes here also.
Aguni bapi ini yotu imbatu in the Maracharare kadimandete President Ngamanichi Balamunichi.
That if there is anybody who wants to scare him, who wants to pretend that he is stronger than him, Honorable Minister, you are there, and His Excellency the President.
President Kinyamani nyakudi madria, as long as you Uganda ni bazi mayota azikarku ma righti mitisazuni yo.
The President has told us that nobody must intimidate you over your right.
The Yozu mini imiovumu yo nje pidiare emisefu ba oriyo oriche tabole odu andri mani award for fezu adriyo njezuku masu andru Balaam mudiabo complain dipitium die dikayo.
It's prayed that your presence alone will end the complaints of PDM.
Azini che that's mayo award for saru atayo kaguta Museveni Balaam ni pezu muzo anyangola tizurisi inamani mamwechiripi ba madri makaketi ala mavina ala dinikwe enere moye owuroye award for.
Thank you.
Now the people of Maracha, I just want to thank all of you for turning up in big numbers. We started the day very well, but I want you in a special way to clap for your chairman of the district.
Clap for
the NRM chairperson. Clap for the RDC and all the security chiefs. DISO, DPC,
Police
and everyone in security. We have cleaned the Maracha. A few people have been held. Those involved in the PDM, now the number has come to 10. No, it's okay. Including the former chairman of LC3. And we are looking for many more. The president sent me here to listen to you, to know how they steal money from you, and also to find out if the thieves have been arrested. I'm happy to report that now 10 people on PDM related matters are in Maracha. And most likely their files will be transferred to Kampala. Because when we leave them here, they may get bail very fast. It doesn't matter. We gave you a chance to refund the money you refused. Now whether you refund, whether you don't refund, you'll go. Now the fact that it is already 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. allow us to go to Moyo. Every one of you be an eye to the other to ensure the district leaders don't steal from you again. I've told the district council to avail budget in every sub-county so that you know the budget that you are going to run in a given year. so that we get to know which district road is being worked on. And how many culverts are on that district road. Don't be like the district engineer of Maracha. He was told to put culverts at different sections, 9 culverts. You only put one and it is even breaking. So for doing shoddy work, those engineers of Maracha, including engineer Abbott and this district engineer, must face the law. I've been informed they have been here for 14 years, 13 years as acting engineers. The chairman of the District Service Commission must be investigated. Already the Secretary of Service Commission is inside, but the chairman also, we need his statement. State House Anti-Corruption and CID will conduct an audit in the jobs that have been given in Maracha. So that we know how many people bought jobs and the Marachians missed out on getting jobs. On behalf of the President, I commit we shall work around the clock to ensure we clean Maracha and we eliminate corruption in Maracha. The only one surviving on the top leadership is the cow. But we have not said he's innocent, because where we find he's implicated, he will go. All the others who have been involved have gone. They will be interdicted and they will be investigated, and once they have cases, they will be taken to court. And we shall make sure this time they don't play with those court cases. Are you not surprised that when we conduct campaign, we give you transport to come for rallies, but all of you, you have brought yourself? The reason is simple, because you are tired of corrupt officials. So the war against corruption is not for the Minister of Local Government. It's not for the CDF General Moskene Rugaba. It's not for General Salim Saleh, the Operational Creation Commander. It's not for Mama Geneto, the President of Uganda. It is our war as Ugandans. We must liberate ourselves from the few rich ones in the district who are stealing district resources. And so far the war will be won. I wish you a good night. Please move home safe. And I pray God bless each one of you. Maybe I can now ask Honorable Duraru to come and pray for us as we go home. Duraru, give her a microphone to pray for us. It's work in progress. Let's pray.
Amezikirwa tani simba nisibinorindi alar nisi amen adwa mata mamonda la losimidle kwa edozutio biti amemu askuni yo maratamale anyangbolovre ga madra gavene ba madritepi sur Uganda malari madra kini ba mamu yondere maitinda amatedozo biti yondere maitinda awadi 4 minimina amaza kozutedozo biti ozoyo balo lumupidwari fe ima sisile yondere njezu ngboru amadime itusu chozu yondere madia mame itusozu leaders Maracha Avenue, West Nile Avenue, Uganda yore kakuta Museveni madia ndi ama me itusu chozu ba mini Marataro imupi itrapidwa asisile be angiri lezu Maracha mazodi madrendi ife idi lengbo ife idi ruala ife idi ondua ata amani muri amereri adi iko amaza iji amakuwa mani malia muke askuna matia fa idi kokorudi sindi amavini honambo Balaam ni kumidri malia eri mwangu izuru malia kile pere moyo dapi ife erivleti muribe mataki muke ata azimidipi ru ata nisimva nisivinorindi alar nisi amina.
Now the
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
The Ukrainians want to escalate the conflict against Russia. So my first question to you is kind of twofold here. Again, the West is showing, particularly the United States, the inability to formulate a strategy to resolve conflicts, the inability to come to any kind of agreement. And the flip side of that is that Russia and Iran have come to the conclusion that they cannot deal with the United States and come to an agreement. So there, on this very terrible note, there seems to be some symmetry.
Oh, well, you're right. Indeed. And they're not coming to an agreement because they are not looking for an agreement. In both cases, whether it is Russia or whether it is Iran, they are looking for the destruction of Russia. It's dissolution into, if you like, small ethnic, if you like, micro-states, and for the West to be able to come back. There's a long history to that, 200-year history to the Western design to destroy Iran, and it goes back a long way, really, to the sort of to the late 1700s and to the 1850s, when there was a big immigration from the Pale of Settlement into the West. And in Iran, it is very similar in that way. And I think this became clear. There was a moment when the Iranian leadership, one faction believed it was possible perhaps to use the understanding. It's not really an understanding. It's just a de-escalation framework. That's all. It's got nothing in it beyond frameworks for de-escalation. They thought they could use it to get to the point at which it would be possible to do some sort of understanding with the United States that, in return for some arrangement about nuclear issues, all sanctions would be lifted. I think it became obvious a little while ago to the leadership, particularly to the supreme leadership, that actually Iran was being played by the United States. It was quite obvious, to anyone who looked at it, nothing was coming from not the U.S. Promises, there'll be an advance of frozen assets. Where are they? They never came. All of the other elements to it just, were further away over the horizon. And in any case, it was quite clear, I think, to the leadership that when we talk about the nuclear issue isn't about the nuclear issue. It is about disarming Iran. Exactly. It is the disarmament program, inserting in